Hi everyone, as promised, I'm here with a Captain Obvious Discuss video specifically circling around the information that we saw at the Xbox and Bethesda conference just over a week ago in regards to Starfield and everything we have coming with it. Now, I can't get started without telling you, hit that thumbs up, like the video. If you like the content we're giving you each week, do that, it helps us out, but also subscribe to the channel, get those notifications. Every time we post a video, which is each and every week, you can get notified that a new video is up and ready for your viewing. And of course, don't forget, we're live on Twitch every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's going to be at twitch.tv/Captain Obvious Gaming. Whew, my mind's a scramble. I'm just so excited for Starfield. Let's get to it. Now, there is no big game announcement without starting off with Todd Howard gracing the stage. Dad, as some people like to call him jokingly. He came out, that Starfield logo fell behind him, and we knew we were about to get the information that we were waiting for so long. It started off with some gameplay, which took place, I guess, on the moon of Crete. Now, this was a large open space from what we could see. It was a moon, kind of desolate, but there was activity there. It started with your ship landing and a robot companion of some sorts getting off the ship with you. Now, I don't know if this is somebody you can recruit, like Fallout. We don't really know the details, but it was present. But the crafting and the scanning and all of that stuff, that was very much like No Man's Sky. We saw the scanning of the routes, the breaking down of materials. A lot of people are making those comparisons online, which is a fair comparison, honestly. There was some wildlife that we saw moving throughout. They were not really enemies per se. They didn't come charging at the player that we saw. But this world is alive like any other Bethesda adventure role-playing game, and it was amazing to see. This all led up to the inside of an old facility, factory, I believe it was, lab maybe, where we got a glimpse at the first enemies, combat, shooting them down. It appears that sneaking was still a thing as the character was sneaking around at first. And then it all wrapped up with a rooftop battle. But before then, we got a glimpse at lockpicking. Now, lockpicking is something that has been in Skyrim. It's been in Fallout. It's just integrated differently based upon what game you're playing on. And it looks like Starfield is taking more of a modern twist, more of a computerized look at the lockpicking mechanism. Very, very cool. Following that, we got to look at New Atlantis, which looks like a capital city hub for the Constellation, a faction group that you are working with, that you are moving alongside with, per se. That's all we know at this point in time. But we did get our first look at NPCs, communication. The story really started to unfold with this artifact, ? You found one piece of it, and it sounds like there are multiple artifacts or pieces that you need to find, and it's underlying a bigger meaning. What are we all here for? What are we doing? What is the purpose of the universe? Just these big, ominous questions that you would expect that you're probably never going to find the answers to. But along with this was the various areas. We got a quick montage of different planets, biomes, areas, enemies, maybe non-enemies, just creatures in general. It was a lot shown at us, a lot thrown at us, and very, very, very happy to see it all. Now, what would a deep Bethesda adventure be without an amazing character creation suite? And the punches are not stopped here. They don't pull any of them. We have the most robust character creation ever seen in a Bethesda game. It looks awesome, from the details to the little tiny things that you can now edit and change to make this character you or somebody completely else. It doesn't matter. As long as you can make that character how you vision it or envision it, that's what's going to be amazing. It comes with the choice of a character background that also unlocks a certain amount of skills, optional traits that you can equip. There is a skill system that utilizes a lot of the other systems that they've had in the other games that are Fallout and Skyrim that can now be unlocked and ranked up. Crafting, which is unlocked through research of weapons and items that you already have, and you can utilize those to create other mods and weapons. Oh my god, it's just way too much. But the customization does not end there. If you didn't think you could make this game whatever you wanted it to be, you would be wrong, because outside of making your character whoever and whatever you want it, You can also build your own outposts and bases on various planets, it sounds like. And with that comes the ability to hire NPCs, similar to that of Fallout, that can work the land and help you out and assist running these outposts. And beyond the outpost, your ship. This is a space game where you can build and customize your ship. You get to pick a crew, fill it out, have them work on the ship with you. Full customization for your look, your loadout, and it just snaps into place with many different modules and pieces that you can unlock and upgrade. And it just works, and it needs to work because this game has what? This game has space combat, space flight, and space combat. Now, when you enter a planet or leave a planet, there's a cutscene. You don't get to actually do that portion. That was actually laid out for us after the conference and after this announcement and deep gameplay dive occurred. But you still get to fly into space, free travel through space, interact with enemies, enter combat with them, and destroy other ships. So that's pretty cool that you get to customize the ship and then take it into battle, making it really feel like your own. And they had to finish it with just showing us how massive this game is. Now, we knew we were getting a large game, larger than any Elder Scrolls or Fallout game or anything, but just we didn't know how big. And they showed us one little planet in a system of 100 planets, and then magnified out, saying there was more systems on top of that. And they are telling us that there's over 1,000 plus planets to explore. Now, does that mean fully explore, or there's certain areas? We don't know that. But the fact is, they put that much thought, time, and detail into so many planets. It's no wonder why this game had to be delayed. I'm excited. Like, they needed to do that to ensure that we have a great experience no matter where we're landing, where we're going, what dwells we're sorting through and trying to find. This is going to be a game changer. Then that's it, guys. That's what we got to see. That's everything that they showed us for Starfield. Now, what am I personally excited for? I'm just excited for a new adventure game. Bethesda, lately it's just been a lot of their adventure stuff, their ESO, their Fallout 76, they're adding stuff to that, and that's great. They have their audiences. But for me, I just wanted a solo adventure RPG game, and this has been a long time coming. And we know we're getting Elder Scrolls 6 after that, and Fallout 5 even after that. So there's so much in the pipeline, not just in the next year, but in the next 5 to 10 years. But Starfield's where it's at for me right now. That's the game I can't wait to bite into and really give a good taste to. And I can tell you this, we're going to be playing a lot of Starfield on our Twitch. So go hit us up there, follow us, watch us when we go live. You're going to enjoy the content. We have a good time and a great community. Just got to say that. But other than that, that's what I wanted to relay to you guys today. A full breakdown of Starfield and everything we got. I know it's like a week late, but I had vacation last week, which I greatly enjoyed. And we are now back to the content creation grind. Thank you so much for your viewership and your support. It is always, always appreciated. Take care.